Pharaoh Akhenaten, 1353 to 1336 BCE, was one of the most radical and controversial periods in ancient Egyptian history. Akhenaten, originally named Amenhotep IV, was the 10th pharaoh of the 18th dynasty. He is best known for his religious revolution, which sought to replace Egypt's traditional polytheistic religion with the worship of a single deity, the Aten, or the sun disk. Shortly after ascending to the throne, Akhenaten shifted his focus away from Egypt's traditional gods, particularly Amun, the chief deity of Thebes. Instead, he promoted the exclusive worship of the Aten, a representation of the sun's radiant energy. This move is considered one of the first attempts at monotheism in recorded history. Akhenaten renamed himself in the 5th year of his reign, changing from Amenhotep IV to Akhenaten, meaning effective for the Aten. He ordered the closure of Amun's temples, redirected wealth and resources to the Aten's worship, and removed the names and images of other gods from monuments. Akhenaten moved Egypt's capital from Thebes to a new city, Akhetaten, modern-day Amarna, dedicated to the Aten. The city became a center for the pharaoh's religious and artistic reforms. Amarna's architecture and art took on a more naturalistic style, focusing on the royal family's intimate relationship with the Aten. Akhenaten's reign saw a break from traditional Egyptian artistic styles. Art during this period depicted the royal family in a highly exaggerated and sometimes distorted manner, with elongated limbs and exaggerated facial features. This style extended to portrayals of Akhenaten himself, leading to speculation about possible physical deformities, though many scholars believe it was more of an artistic or religious statement. Akhenaten ruled alongside his famous queen, Nefertiti, who played a prominent role in his religious reforms. Together, they were depicted as the intermediaries between the people and the Aten. Nefertiti's influence was considerable, and some suggest she may have ruled in her own right for a time. The royal family, including their 6 daughters, featured heavily in artwork, shown in intimate and affectionate scenes, emphasizing their connection to the divine Aten. After Akhenaten's death in 1336 BCE, Egypt rapidly reverted to its traditional religious practices. His successor, Tutankhamun, likely his son, abandoned the Aten cult, restored the worship of Amun, and moved the capital back to Thebes. Akhenaten's monuments were defaced. His name was removed from official king lists, and his reign was largely erased from Egyptian history, a process known as damnatio memoriae. Despite this, Akhenaten's reign remains significant for its religious experimentation, artistic innovation, and bold break from tradition. Today, Akhenaten is remembered as one of the most intriguing and enigmatic figures of ancient Egypt, a pharaoh whose revolutionary ideas briefly disrupted millennia of religious and cultural continuity.